thinking about recording myself for a while now, and I actually have plans to record me narrating novels that are public domain, and sometimes I'd also share my thoughts on certain things. I don't say they will be right, but I am trying to express myself better. So I'm coming up with things. Along the way, I'm going to tell what has been going on in my head and what brought this on. For now, I am going to do something that just gets me started somewhere, because I have this teeny tiny bit of problem where I tend to want to seek perfection, even if the meaning of it is not really certain in my head either. So it's 10 p.m. right now, and I'm in my night suit. I have brushed my teeth, I have gotten fresh, I am ready for bed, and it's time to read. Now the thing is, okay, here it is. I'm going to be reading Bhagavad Gita, and the thing about this is that I have been fantasizing about reading Bhagavad Gita for a while now, which I think, if this gets to some viewers, some of you might relate with, and even if you don't, that's just how it was for me. I have been fantasizing about reading Bhagavad Gita for a while now, and पता नहीं यार, डिसिप्लिन ही नहीं आ रहा था, कुछ ना कुछ मुझे नड़ रहा था. And I love being dressed up. So, okay, just to give you a disclaimer, I do talk bits and pieces में कभी कभार, and my speech is kind of slow. So, I hope it's not frustrating, and even if it is, I would find it very respectful if you do not play it at a more speed, like you don't increase the speed, is what my point is. So मेरा ये चैनल से अभी उद्देश्य ये कि I want to read, and there is a balance that I wish to dance upon between consuming and creating, जो मुझे लगता है कि मैं इससे थोड़ा सा सेटल कर पाऊँगी खुद को. And I will be reading it, I will be reading it out loud, and something that comes in my head, I'll just express it as is. And मेरे और भी मोटिव्स हैं कि मुझे पहली बात तो ये पढ़नी है, ठीक है. दूसरी बात कि मुझे डिसिप्लिन चाहिए, because even if it is just 15 minutes of reading, I believe that consistency and persistence is a skill that needs to be nurtured. Through this narration, I wish कि मैं ये कर पाऊँ. So even on days where I have nothing to offer, I will have something to offer, because कुछ तो होगा ही. And दूसरी बात ये है कि मुझे मेरी स्पीच, मेरा टोन थोड़ा ठीक करना है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं अभी अभी बात करना सीख रही हूँ. I am 24 years old, by the way, and that was significant, okay? वो जानना, बताना ज़रूरी था. तो मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू यही है कि मुझे ढंग से बात करनी है. I imagine myself, I fantasize about myself talking in a certain way, presenting myself in a certain way, सिर्फ दिखाने की बात नहीं होती ना, वो चीज़ बनने की बात होती है। तो मेरा उद्देश्य ये भी है कि मैं अपनी बात करने का तरीका ज़रा अच्छे से प्रेजेंट कर पाऊँ, एंड आई कैन प्राउडली स्पीक व्हेन आई स्पीक। जैसे कि मुझे कभी कभार लोगों की शक्ल से पता चल जाता है कि दे आर गेटिंग अनॉयड विद मेरे बात करने का तरीका। Somebody has told me in a roundabout way that they do not like the way artists speak, and artists tend to speak in a more languid manner, is what their perspective was. Of course, they were not targeting me. Otherwise, मुझे आर्टिस्ट बुलाया, मुझे अच्छा लगा, बट ठीक है यार, देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है क्या नहीं। बट मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव्स बताया मैंने आपको, मेरा उद्देश्य बताया मैंने आपको, और अब आगे बढ़ते हैं। I had already started reading it for a very long time now, but मैंने बहुत दिनों बाद आज वापस बुक खोली, and I was at text 30 I believe, and आज मैं टेक्स्ट 37 से स्टार्ट कर रही हूँ, बिकॉज ये चैनल किसी के लिए तो है नहीं, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, बट आई थिंक आई विल रीड फ्रॉम टेक्स्ट 1 to text 36 एट अ लेटर डेट। आज के लिए मैं जहाँ आज पॉज हुई थी दिन में, which was after 37 I think, हाँ जी मैं 38 पे थी और मैंने पॉज कर दी थी मेरी रीडिंग, तो मैं टेक्स्ट 38 से स्टार्ट करूँगी। ये स्मॉल पॉकेट साइज्ड बुक जो है, भगवद गीता एज इट इज़, बाय हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस AC भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद, founder Acharya of the International Society of Krishna Consciousness, with a very beautiful cover। कितनी सुंदर है ये बुक। मेरे पास इसकी बड़ी वाली बुक भी है भगवद गीता की, and they have some very beautiful illustrations। Kanha is just so beautiful. Everything about him is just amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Swami ji, for this translation. And I do not belong to any religious society. I think that's what it's called. I am just in love with bhakti. I think along the way you guys might see it. आज का वीडियो मुझे लग रहा है थोड़ा सा लंबा है, थोड़ा सा लंबा होगा। मेरा गोल ये था कि मैं 15 मिनट की वीडियोस रखूँगी, क्योंकि वो थोड़ा सा मैनेजेबल लग रहा था, स्पेशली सिंस मैंने कभी प्रेजेंट करने के लिए, मतलब मैं प्रेजेंट तो नहीं कर रही हूँ सच बोलूँ तो, बट ऐसा कभी बाहर निकालने के लिए कोई वीडियो बनाया नहीं। मैंने कुछ भी अगर वीडियो शूट किया है तो मेरी मस्ती के लिए किया है, और बस मेरे तक ही रहा है, बी इट डांसिंग, बी इट टॉकिंग, बी इट ऑडियो जर्नलिंग। मैंने म्यूज़िकली ट्राई किए हैं बचपन में, और एक आध 2 वीडियोस डाले हैं आई थिंक मैंने इधर उधर, ये इंस्टाग्राम पे, स्नैपचैट पे, बट ठीक है, इन दिस वे मैंने कभी खुद को प्रेजेंट नहीं किया। आई होप मेरी आवाज़ क्लियर आ रही है। You might see me in different ways, and this is me. And however I present myself, it's all going to be me, because this channel is for me. This channel is for that Namrata. This channel is for that girl जिसे सिर्फ खुद पे डाउट ही था. All the best. And even if it's just 5 texts that I read right now, they'll be enough, because I have done what I wanted to do. This is first time shoot. This is, और यही कुछ जाने वाला है बाहर. I think my hands are very pretty. Okay, let's start. Text 38. मुझे संस्कृत सीखनी है, by the way. तो मैं बोलने की कोशिश तो करने ही वाली हूँ, because as I said, this is my channel and I'm going to do whatever I want. So मैं संस्कृत बोलने की ट्राई करूँगी. I hope along the way मैं धीरे धीरे सीखूँ कि चीज़ों को प्रोनाउंस कैसे किया जाता है, इनका मतलब क्या होता है, and it becomes natural to me and not forced the way it is going to sound now. Okay, शुरू करते हैं. Text 38. सुख दुख के सुख दुखे समे कृत्वा लाभा लाभो जया जयो ततो युद्धाय युज्यास्व नेवं पापम अवाप्यसि. Sanskrit is a beautiful language. I really wish मैं सीख पाऊँ, बोल पाऊँ, समझ पाऊँ, बोल पाऊँ. I really enjoy that. Okay. Do thou fight for the sake of fighting, without considering happiness or distress, loss or gain, victory or defeat, and by so doing you shall never incur sin. Lord Krishna now directly says that Arjuna should fight for the sake of fighting because he desires the battle. There is no consideration of happiness or distress, profit or gain, victory or defeat in the activities of Krishna consciousness. That everything should be performed for the sake of Krishna is transcendental consciousness. So there is no reaction to material activities. He who acts for his own sense gratification, either in goodness or in passion, is subject to the reaction, good or bad. But he who has completely surrendered himself in the activities of Krishna consciousness is no longer obliged to anyone, nor is he a debtor to anyone, as one is in the ordinary course of activities. It is said, Devarshi Bhuta sorry. Narnam Pitranam Na Kim Karo Nayam Mi Cha Rajan Sarvatmana Yah Sheranyam Gato Mukundam. Mukundam is a nice word. Parihrata Kartam. Anyone who wants to read with me, if you are, page number 119 on this book. ऊपर का जो टेक्स्ट है I have a dried rose in here and let's see वो कब तक आ पाता है मेरे पास. It's on page 387. Chapter 3 में आएगा. This is chapter 2 by the way. Contents of Gita summarized. Anyways, coming back to it. Anyone who has completely surrendered unto Krishna, Mukunda. Such a cute word. Giving up all other duties is no longer a debtor, nor is he obliged to anyone, not the demigods, not the sages, nor the people in general, nor kinsmen, nor humanity, nor forefathers. Bhagavad Gita, I think it's from Bhagavatam, Bhag 11.5.41. That is the indirect hint given by Krishna to Arjuna in this verse, and the matter will be more clearly explained in the following verses. I do hope so because थोड़ा सा कॉन्ट्रडिक्टरी लगता है यार. टेक्स्ट 39. एषा ते अभिहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्व इमां शृणु बुद्धिया युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि. Thus far I have described this knowledge to you through analytical study. Now listen as I explain it in terms of working without fruitive results. O son of Pratha, when you act in such knowledge, you can free yourself from the bondage of works. I think हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. According to Nirukti or the Vedic dictionary. अच्छा. Sankhya means that which describes things in detail, and Sankhya. Okay, Sankhya and Sankhya. There are two words. Let me repeat. According to the Nirukti or the Vedic dictionary, Sankhya means that which describes things in detail, and Sankhya refers to that philosophy which describes the real nature of the soul, and Yoga involves controlling the senses. Arjuna's proposal not to fight was based on sense gratification, forgetting his prime duty. He wanted to cease fighting because he thought that by not killing his relatives and kinsmen, he would be happier than by enjoying the kingdom after conquering his cousins and brothers, the sons of Dashrath. Dhritarashtra. In both ways, the basic principles were for sense gratification. Happiness derived from conquering them and happiness derived by seeing kinsmen alive are both on the basis of personal sense gratification, even at a sacrifice of wisdom and duty. Krishna therefore wanted to explain to Arjuna that by killing the body of his grandfather, he would not be killing the soul proper. And he explained that all individual persons, including the Lord himself, are eternal individuals. They were individuals in the past. They are individuals in the present, and they will continue to remain individuals in the future, because all of us are individual souls eternally. We simply change our bodily dress in different manners, but actually we keep our individuality even after liberation from the bondage of material dress. An analytical study of the soul and the body has been very graphically explained by Lord Krishna, and this descriptive knowledge of the soul and the body from different angles of vision had been described here as Sankhya in terms of the Nirukti dictionary. This Sankhya has nothing to do with the Sankhya philosophy of the atheist Kapila. Long before the impostor Kapila's Sankhya, the Sankhya philosophy was expounded in the Srimad Bhagavatam by the true Lord Kapila, the incarnation of Lord Krishna, who explained it to his mother, Devahuti. It is clearly explained by him that the Purusha or the Supreme Lord, is active and that he creates by looking over the Prakriti. That is accepted in the Vedas and in the Gita. The description in the Vedas indicates that the Lord glanced over the Prakriti or nature and impregnated it with atomic individual souls. All these individuals are working in the material world for sense gratification, and under the spell of material energy, they are thinking of being enjoyers. This mentality is dragged to the last point of liberation when the living entity wants to become one with the Lord. This is the last snare of Maya, or sense gratificatory illusion, and it is only after many, many births of such sense gratificatory activities that a great soul surrenders unto Vasudeva, Lord Krishna, thereby fulfilling the search after the ultimate truth. Arjuna has already accepted Krishna as his spiritual master by surrendering himself unto him. Shishyas te aham sadhi sheyadhi mamatvam prananam. Consequently, Krishna will now tell him about the working process of Buddhi Yoga or Karma Yoga, or in other words, the practice of devotional service only for the sense gratification of the Lord. This Buddhi Yoga is clearly explained in chapter 10, verse 10, as being direct communion with the Lord, who is sitting as Paramatma in everyone's heart. But such communion does not take place without devotional service. One who is therefore situated in devotional or transcendental loving service to the Lord, or in other words, in Krishna consciousness, attains to this stage of Buddhi Yoga by the special grace of the Lord. The Lord says, therefore, that only to those who are always engaged in devotional service out of transcendental love does he award the pure knowledge of devotion and love. In that way, the devotee can reach him easily in the ever blissful kingdom of God. Thus, the Buddhi Yoga mentioned in this verse is the devotional service of the Lord, and the word Sankhya mentioned herein has nothing to do with the atheistic Sankhya Yoga enunciated by the impostor Kapila. One should not, therefore, misunderstand that the Sankhya Yoga mentioned herein has any connection with the atheistic Sankhya. Theek hai Baba, aage badho. Nor did that philosophy have any influence during that time. Nor would Lord Krishna care to mention such godless philosophical speculations. Real Sankhya philosophy is described by Lord Kapila in the Srimad Bhagavatam, but even that Sankhya has nothing to do with the current topics. Okay. Here, Sankhya means analytical description of the body and the soul. Lord Krishna made an analytical description of the soul just to bring Arjuna to the point of Buddhi Yoga or Bhakti Yoga. Therefore, Lord Krishna's Sankhya and Lord Kapila's Sankhya are described in the Bhagavatam are one and the same. चीज़ें कभी कभार कंफ्यूजिंग नहीं हो जाती? At one point, it is said that they are not the same. They are not related. And at one point, you come back to say that they are the same. I am not criticizing anything. Actually, I am okay with criticizing it because there is beauty of Sanatana that we are allowed to criticize, we are allowed to question. There is no thappa that this is the ultimate. I love that about being Sanatani. But ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. They are all Bhakti Yoga. Lord Krishna said, therefore, that only the less intelligent class of men make a distinction between Sankhya Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Sankhya Yoga prathak balah pravadanti na panditah. I think ये मेरे लिए बोला गया है. Of course, atheistic Sankhya Yoga has nothing to do with Bhakti Yoga. Yet, the unintelligent claim that the atheistic Sankhya Yoga is referred to in the Bhagavad Gita. अच्छा ओह, अब समझिए कि इतना emphasize क्यों किया गया है. Because the writer here must have been frustrated in their own sense कि भाई तुम समझ ही नहीं रहे हो कि वो कह रहा है. बट मुझे लगता है यार ठीक ही है, अगर नहीं भी कोई समझ रहा तो भी ठीक ही है. बिकॉज एज आई सेड, इट्स ऑलवेज अप फॉर इंटरप्रिटेशन, इट्स ऑलवेज अप फॉर डिस्कशन. पर एक बात होती है कि तुम्हें दिस पर्सन दैट क्लेम्स समथिंग एंड दिस पर्सन दैट क्लेम्स अनदर, they should have a civil conversation. There should not be any force from either places, and there should always be respect. It should always be a discussion, a debate that has its own मर्यादा. ये जो फोर्स करके लोग फिर अपने आप को बता देते हैं कि मैं जस्ट पैशनेट हूँ. आई थिंक इन सम प्लेसेस देयर इज़ अ लैक ऑफ, how do I say it, respect maybe. Because मुझे लगता है कि यार कहीं ना कहीं कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो अपने आप को पैशनेट बताने के चक्कर में बस अपने आप को राइट प्रूव करना चाहते हैं. Whatever, let's continue. One should therefore understand that Buddhi Yoga means to work in Krishna consciousness in the full bliss and knowledge of devotional service. One who works for the satisfaction of the Lord only, however difficult such work may be, is working under the principles of Buddhi Yoga and find himself always in transcendental bliss. By such transcendental engagement, one achieves all transcendental understanding automatically by the grace of the Lord, and thus his liberation is complete in itself, without his making extraneous endeavors to acquire knowledge. There is much difference between work in Krishna consciousness and work for fruitive results, especially in the matter of sense gratification for achieving results in terms of family or material happiness. Buddhi Yoga is therefore the transcendental quality of the work that we perform. I think in the future I am going to read in Hindi and then in also Sanskrit. Someday. जिंदगी का एक गोल होगा ये. This is going to be the last text I read today because मेरा गोल तो यही था कि मैं 15 मिनट का करूँ. बट आई थिंक मुझे लगता है थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट होगा गोइंग फॉरवर्ड, बिकॉज मुझे जब बात करनी होती है तो मैं कर लेती हूँ यार, काफ़ी बातें करती हूँ मैं. एंड आई थॉट ऑफ माई सेल्फ एज एन समवन दैट डजंट स्पीक अलॉट. आई थिंक I do speak a lot, but only in places that I want to. Honestly, this might also become my journal as I talk, as I read out loud. मुझे लगता है दैट ये भी एक कंट्रोल करने की चीज़ है मुझे अपने लिए कि आई शुड नॉट स्पीक आउट ऑफ प्लेस. खुद पे कंट्रोल होना चाहिए यार. तुम कहीं भी कुछ भी नहीं बोल सकते. कुछ चीज़ें फ़िल्टर भी करनी होती है. एनीवेज, टेक्स्ट 40 इज़ गोइंग टू बी द लास्ट टेक्स्ट एंड फिर मैं बंद कर रही हूँ. मुझे मन तो है मैं और पढ़ूँ, पर आई थिंक आई विल जस्ट कट दिस वीडियो 40 पे, 40 पढ़ने के बाद, और फिर मैं नेक्स्ट वाला वीडियो 41 से स्टार्ट करती हूँ बिकॉज मुझे पढ़ने का मन तो है. हम देखते हैं कि ये मैं सच में करती हूँ कि क्या होता है क्या नहीं. But this is going to be a daily thing from now on. So let's see. Okay. टेक्स्ट 40 नेहाभिक्रम नाशो अस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्व अल्पम अस्पि अस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्. In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Activity in Krishna consciousness, or acting for the benefit of Krishna without expectation of sense gratification, is the highest transcendental quality of work. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. Any work begun on the material plane has to be completed, otherwise the whole attempt becomes a failure. But any work begun in Krishna consciousness has a permanent effect, even though not finished. The performer of such work is therefore not at a loss even if his work in Krishna consciousness is incomplete. One person done in Krishna consciousness bears permanent results, so that the next beginning is from the point of 2%, whereas in material activity without 100% success, there is no profit. Ajah Miller, Ajah Miller performed his duty in some percentage of Krishna consciousness, but the result he enjoyed at the end was 100% by the grace of the Lord. There is a nice verse in this connection in Srimad Bhagavatam. स के ऊपर जब भी ऐसी मात्रा आती है ना, इंग्लिश वाले रोमनाइज्ड वाले में, तो ये श हो गया. बिकॉज आई नो फॉर अ फैक्ट कि श्रीमद तो नहीं बोलता है कोई, श्रीमद होता है. तो श्री ऐसे लिखा जाता है, श्रीमद. ठीक है, देखते हैं आगे के वर्ड्स कैसे चाहते हैं कैसे नहीं. ऑल्सो यार मुझे ना ये वर्ड नहीं पसंद, पता नहीं क्यों, कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस. आई थिंक इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ माई नैरेटिव एट दिस पॉइंट कि मुझे लगता है कि बहुत कमर्शलाइज कर दिया है. ज़रूरी था, ठीक है, भक्ति को स्प्रेड होना भी ज़रूरी था. जैसे ही दूसरे स्कूल्स ऑफ थॉट्स को, स्कूल्स ऑफ लिविंग को स्प्रेड आउट होना ज़रूरी होता है इन देयर ओन सेंस. बट आई डोंट नो, आई डोंट लाइक दिस पॉइंट कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस. somebody asked me, are you from ISKCON? Are you Krishna consciousness? Since when have you been Krishna consciousness? They speak as if, I don't know, that love has to have a label. तुम प्यार ऐसे भी कर सकते हो कान्हा से, तुम्हें एक एसोसिएशन में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. तुम जस्ट बिकॉज मंदिर नहीं जाओगे या एक टाइप का पाठ नहीं ही करोगे या एक टाइप का तिलक नहीं लगाओगे, तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि तुम्हारा प्रेम भाव कम हो जाता है. पर अगर तुम्हें वो सब करना अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ करो. बिकॉज जब भी मुझे, अगर मैंने दिन में कभी रिकॉर्ड किया तो यू विल सी कि मैं भी कुछ चीज़ें करती हूँ अपने चेहरे पे, एंड मैं भी कुछ पोशाक पहनती हूँ, मैं भी कुछ चीज़ें डालती हूँ अपने गले में. ठीक है. सो आई एम नॉट सेइंग एनीथिंग टू क्रिटिसाइज एनीवन. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग कि ये जो नैरेटिव मेरे दिमाग में बन गया है ना, उसकी वजह से मुझे कॉइन टर्म अच्छा नहीं लगता, कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस. फॉर सम रीज़न इट फील्स वेरी मार्केटेड. मैं मेरे प्रभु को ऐसे दिखता हुआ तो नहीं देखना चाहती. सॉरी, मैं क्यों सॉरी बोलूँ? दिस इज़ जस्ट व्हाट आई फील. आई जस्ट डिड नॉट मीन टू हर्ट एनीवन. ओके, आई एम सॉरी इफ आई डिड, एंड आई डोंट क्रिटिसाइज एनीवन or discourage anyone from being who they are, doing what they want. I have a lot of respect for anyone and everyone that follows a path that I can understand. So बस बुरा मत लगाना, ठीक है? Anyways, there is a nice verse in this connection in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.17. त्यक्त्वा स्वधर्मं चरणां भुजं हरेर भजन अपक्वो अथ पतेत ततो यदि यत्र क्व वा भद्रम अभूत अमुष्य किम को वार्थ आप्तो अभजतां स्वधर्मतः. If someone gives up his occupational duties and works in Krishna consciousness and then falls down on account of not completing his work, what loss is there on his part? And what can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? Or as the Christians say, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world yet suffers the loss of his eternal soul? Oh wow, what a beautiful line. Oh my god, that is such a beautiful line. What profiteth a man if he gain the whole world yet suffers the loss of his eternal soul? How poetic, how romantic, amazing. Material activities and their results end with the body, but work in Krishna consciousness carries a person again to Krishna consciousness even after the loss of the body. At least one is sure to have a chance in the next life of being born again as a human being, either in the family of a great cultured Brahmin or in a rich aristocratic family that will give one a further chance for elevation. That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness. Interesting. So, I am very happy that मेरा पहला वीडियो हो गया. अब hopefully ये आगे भी बढ़े and this is not just one day thing. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to post it today. मेरे मन में कहीं ना कहीं एक ऐसा लगा रहा है कि भाई बोला था मैंने, अगर किसी एक जन ने भी देखा है या किसी ने नहीं भी देखा है तो ये मेरा खुद से प्रॉमिस है और मैं खुद से वादा तो नहीं तोड़ सकती यार. नॉट पॉसिबल. और अगर तोड़ दिया तो यार गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. आई होप मेरी आवाज़ क्लियर थी. मेरे पास कोई इक्विपमेंट नहीं है. ये मैं मेरे फ़ोन पे शूट कर रही हूँ मैं. आई हैव अ स्टैक ऑफ बुक्स हियर जिसके ऊपर मैंने चढ़ा के रखा है मेरे फ़ोन को एंड इट इज़ सपोर्टेड बाय माय वाटर बॉटल जो 2 लीटर की है. एंड या आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी एंड मैं जेन्युइनली बहुत खुश हूँ कि ये मैंने किया. और मुझे थोड़ा सा कम लग रहा है पॉसिबिलिटी दैट आई विल कंटिन्यू रीडिंग बिकॉज नींद भी आ रही है और थोड़ा जर्नल करना है. एक्चुअली मैं जर्नल करके आई बट देखते हैं यार, मुझे नींद आ रही है. ठीक है. एंड इफ़ एनीबडी जॉइन, थैंक यू फॉर टैगिंग अलॉन्ग. आई होप कि आपको शायद इन फ्यूचर ये ऐसा एक और वीडियो कभी और मिल जाए और आप फिर से उसे एक चांस दो. My dear, myself, thank you for doing this. I am very proud of you and I love you. JSK. राधे राधे.